serious question. What would you ladies do if a man asks you to split the bill on the first date?
I split the bill only once in my life, and I blocked him on the Uber back. I think the reason why it's only happened to me once in my life is because I make it no secret right off the bat that I'm materialistic and shallow. So all the dusty guys know mostly to stay away. On all my online dating profiles, I am fully decked out in evening wear, faux makeup, designer handbag, jewelry, bougie background. And in case they don't get it, before the first date, I always slip in jokes like, ha ha ha, I have a monthly Chanel habit. So they know. And I know some of you guys are like, don't even ask to split the bill on the first date, but that's not how I operate. The first 2 dates, I'm always like, do you want to split the bill? Oh, I feel bad you're paying. Because I want them to take pride to willingly be generous for their woman. I don't want it to be an act where they feel awkward so they do it. That's how you end up with guys who pay the first 5 dates and then end up dusty. No, thank you.
Oh man, women, there's something else, huh? Let's break all that down. So you guys won't be frightened and say, oh man, see, all these women are like that. What she's describing is a guy that she's not into. So she makes rules for betas and she breaks them for alphas. Remember, see, when women get on dating apps, they know most of you guys are so thirsty that you're desperate. So they're gonna try to up their price. They're gonna say, well, you gotta take me here. You have to buy this for me. You have to do this, you have to do that. You have to be able to afford this. But in reality, in real life, they're getting smashed and they're getting piped and they're getting ran through, pumped and dumped by guys who are doing none of that. See, this is why, man, you have to understand your value. Because if you don't, you'll be listening to that woman thinking, oh, I got to take her here. I got to do this. I mean, she has the hair flipping and the hand waving and the finger and all that stuff like that. Stay away from those type of women. Okay, and she might be somewhat appealing, but in actuality, her attitude and her mannerisms are horrible, which is gonna drop her down at least 5 to 6 notches, at least in my book. See, when a woman is into you, she's not gonna have you pay all that stuff. She's not gonna say, oh, well, you gotta do this. You gotta wait 3 dates. If you start hearing women talk about money and shopping, or you guys start texting, she talk about trips and different things, just financial stuff that costs money, what needs to happen is you need to let her go. Because what she's telling you subconsciously, listen, I have a price tag for you because I'm not truly sexually and turned on by you. So in order for me to deal with you and to talk to you and go on a date with you and just be in my presence, what needs to happen is you need to pay for me. I know what you're probably thinking. Man, she's Asian. She's a cute girl. She's foreign. How can I get a female like that, Darius? What am I gonna do? Here's the thing. You don't leave with your wallet ever with women. I don't care how good she looks. Because you want a woman to be with you for you. Yes, women are attracted to guys just for them. See, the reason why most guys don't think this is because they never truly had a woman desire them. They're like, well, I gotta pay to play. It ain't tricking if you got it, right? Yeah, it is tricking. And you wasting your time and your money. And the more money you spend on these women, when you leave with your wallet, your bank account, she's gonna put you in the category of, oh, he has to do these things for me. I'm better than him. You're by default pedestalizing women when you spend all this money, when you try to do all this stuff and show them that, oh, I'm the guy for you. Why is she not taking you on a date? Why is she not paying half? And she talked about, oh, I'm not splitting money on a date with a guy. Trust me, there's a lot of women that I've been with, and I personally know that if they're into a guy, they will pay. They will do things to make them happy. They will do things to try to keep them, because it's not a lot of guys who respect themselves. It's not a lot of guys who have that mentality like myself and hopefully yourself that, listen, I'm the prize. And when you walk and you talk and you start thinking like that, you'll look at her like, man, what are you gonna do for me? And she'll break down, she'll crumble. See, a woman can't ever make you do anything that you don't want to do. She can't make you pay for her anything. So she's just giving off the illusion like she's so important. But in actuality, that female that you just saw, she's not getting the offers that she's saying she's getting, believe it or not. See, they have to false advertise to give off the illusion to every guy that, yeah, this is my asking price. But here's the thing. The women who are getting things done for them, that are getting dates, that are getting gifts, that are getting trips, that are getting treated well, they're not online talking about, this is what you got to do. and finger waving and flipping her hair and clapping and all this stuff, she already has a masculine demeanor. She's not feminine. I don't care if she is Asian. I don't care which. She's not a feminine type of female. And truth be told, she's frustrated because the guys that she wants don't really want to do those things that she's talking about in that video for her. That's what's going on. So her asking price is out of the norm. Most women overvalue themselves all the time. They have the mindset that I'm a queen, that I'm a boss, but in reality, they're not none of that. They have this mindset and this entitlement online. Notice how she said on the dating apps, not in person, because she can't pull that crap in person. See, I've talked to women on dating apps. I match with them and we message back and forth, and then they just kind of ghosted. I'm like, well, whatever. She was an average chick. Then I seen him in person. Who's all been there? And you see, like, and you guys make eye contact, and she kind of try to buries her chin in her chest. That's because she knows that, man, I'm not really all that attractive. And she sees you in person, in reality, and she shrinks because women have big egos online, guys. They're not all that attractive. They know they're not. So they have to give off illusions at all times, like they're really sought after. Trust me, man. If you are a good-looking guy, if you are attractive, if you know that you're confident and you believe in yourself, what's going to happen is these women are going to shrink. They're not going to have this entitled mindset. It's talking about take me here, take me there. Remember, women make rules for betas. They break them for alphas. So she's making those rules for guys she ain't into. If she's not attracted to you, you know what she's going to do? She's going to make you do a lot of stuff. She's going to make you go way over here. She's going to say, hey, meet me halfway. Oh, I don't go to guys' house on the first night. Oh, I don't kiss on the first date. Oh, we got to meet over here. She's going to make all these demands and rules because in her mind, she's like, well, I'm not really into that guy, so I might as well make him do this. I might as well make him do that for my time. But a guy who she's really into, she's going to be like, okay, what you want to do? Where you want to go? She's going to just be oblivious to all her rules and her games and her little tricks and gimmicks. Because she's like, man, I probably can't get another guy like this ever again. So I might as well just follow his lead. I might as well go with his flow. See, these masculine women, the females you just saw, they're totally out of whack. They're not even in their feminine form. Because a feminine woman, she doesn't make these crazy demands. She doesn't smack her lips and get loud and talk about, oh, I'm going to ghost him if I ask to pay half. Man, I had women on the first date, guys, bring me food to my home. I had women on the first date pay for the meal, and we kept seeing each other, and they were paying majority of the time, and they were buying me stuff. Trust me, women do this for guys who they're into. So if she's not really into you, she's gonna be like, okay, pay for this, do this. When it comes to her buying anything or even paying for the tip or heck, splitting the bill, what's gonna happen is she's gonna be like, oh, I don't got it like that, or she's just gonna, shy away, or she's gonna run to the bathroom when the bill comes. That's because she knows she doesn't want to invest in the relationship and situation so she can easily have a way out. Because remember, the less a woman invests, the easier it is for her to say, okay, I'm out of here. This is not gonna work out. Let's just be friends. That's why I tell you guys, don't take women out to eat on no first, second, third date or none like that. Now, if it's a mutual thing and she's gonna pay something and that's fine. But you guys have to make these women invest. Because if they don't invest, it's an easy way out for them. They can say, well, you just turned me off, or we just didn't connect. We didn't click. And now you're sitting there with a negative in your bank account, $60, $70 for dinner, and she's on to the next dude. But she's not going to do that with a guy. She's not going to pull those gimmicks and those tricks and those silly games on a dude who understands his value, who loves himself, who values himself, and who is attractive. Guys, don't get caught up by these females. They're all scam artists. They're all looking for a guy who they can sucker. But they're going to spread their legs for guys who they're actually into. One of the most important rules when it comes to dealing with women, especially in the first beginning stages, is setting a foundation. Most guys don't do that because they're blinded by her appearance. She has on makeup. She has a nice outfit. Oh, she's cute. So let me go do this for her. So let's say hypothetically you take her to a nice dinner for $70. That's the first date. Then the second date, she's going to be expecting something equal or greater. Third date, equal or greater. So you need to start off low with women because you have to vet her. A lot of these women have an agenda. They're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to show them that I'm interested. But after I get this free meal, because yes, women do dine and dash. After I get this from them, after I have a good time, then I'm out of there. I'm going to tell them some silly excuse that I wasn't into them or that I'm at a different place in my life or I want to focus on myself. So this is why. Start off with a coffee date. Make sure she pays for her coffee. Go for a walk in the park. Listen, the weather's great. Go for somewhere free or that costs like a couple dollars and you go from there so you can see if she's actually into you. Because if she's not, she's going to be like, I don't want to go there. Or she'll try to change plans at the last minute because she's like, let me see what I can get out of this guy because I'm not really feeling him. I'm not, all that into him. So let me get a free drink. Let me get a free meal. Let me go to a concert. Let me get this from then I'm out of there. Guys, don't be a sucker for these women because they're out there. They're looking for guys who are gullible, who will overvalue them. Don't you be that guy.